You probably think that vintage shopping in a big city like Los Angeles is totally busted. But once a month, the city hosts one of the biggest flea markets in the country, the Rose Bowl Flea Market.
Rose Bowl, just about everybody wants to go to the Rose Bowl, especially the second Sunday of every month for the world's largest flea market.
And even though it's cooler and more curated now than in these commercials, people still dutifully come every month for trinkets, goodies, and of course, vintage clothing. What they don't know is the grails are already gone. Mere hours before your 9 a.m. arrival, thousands of dollars have already changed hands.
Do you do Venmo?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Or Venmo accounts. It's one thing to just see the action, but to really dive into one of the craziest and most lucrative vintage marketplaces, I was gonna need help from a seasoned vintage vet.
My name is Luis Osuna. I own Silver Lake Market. It's my company that I started in 2017.
And just how the Rose Bowl is more complex than it seems on the surface. Being a vendor in the vintage big leagues means you're a jack of all trades. You're a people person. You're a historian. But first and foremost, you gotta be a good businessman.
For me, the Rose Bowl is a trade show in a way. Buying, selling, connecting, getting appointments. To some degree, like I'm bringing stuff that's like really special for like the professional buyers. Then I'm bringing stuff that's cool but good deals for the people that are looking for the thrifts. And then I'm bringing stuff for peers that like certain categories that I could maybe trade with. And then I'm bringing stuff to show and to set the precedent for like the next season. That's all happening in my head the night before. The racks are getting filled and deleted from as this is happening in lifetime. Anyway, the night before, I pretty much do not sleep at all. Part of the craziness in the morning is that, at least for me, I want to go out and see what's happening really, really early on if possible, and if I can get anything that is first crack.
For reference, like what time is that we're getting to the Rose Bowl?
Well, let's say after 3 and before 6.
There's a spectrum of before 6.
Yeah. With that said, that early morning part, there's a sort of a fine line between buying and selling, at least for me.
So we got up at 3:45 in the morning to enter with Luis to see how he navigates these critical early morning hours.
We're in. It's already happening.
It's not busy yet. It's busy in the sense that people are setting their stuff up and there's moving trucks, but it's dark. People are moving around with headlamps and flashlights. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced.
So you're already wheeling and dealing. Wow, it's just surreal to be here.
It's kind of crazy, right?
There's a competitive, but also friendly environment where everybody knows each other, but everybody's trying to find the thing.
Good morning, sir. Hey, did you sell that Lee jacket that I tried on at Long Beach?
No, I think I still have it.
That's a good size.
It fits me great, and I might just wear it. Are you down to shoot it to me for 50? 70? All right. Coin flip or what? 0 or 30?
Get the good price, haggle down, sometimes beg a little bit to get a better price. It's electric and it's so exciting.
Oh, look, all the kids. Vintage kids stuff.
Cute. That might be worth a little.
A perusal. Little Levi's.
When you want your child to hang out at the coffee shop all day long.
My performative child. You gotta watch out for those performative toddlers.
I immediately zeroed in on a 70s satin Dodgers jacket. And my good friend and collaborator here, I said for his birthday I'd get him a Dodgers jacket. And the 70s ones are my favorite. The collar, I think, is the nicest. And it has a weird, like, fuzzy blue lining. But they're impossible to find in wearable sizes. And they're always very expensive. And I got it for a song. It was a great deal.
How much is this guy?
Ask him 120.
120. That's one of the really nice ones.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's like the label, right?
Yeah.
Can you throw the shirt in if he buys that?
I can't, because it's not mine.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm set up with someone else.
Okay.
I don't even know if they're asking one. I just sent a number that's
That's a good price, though.
That's a good price.
So that does happen in the morning. If something sounds like a good price, just be like, yeah, for sure. Because the haggling, yeah, that's good, but you don't want to risk it if it's like maybe a really good price.
Hey, before he goes, get this guy in real quick. He's a professional buyer from Japan.
The sellers, because they're in like top like 1 percentile of people who have vintage, they're trying to move their best things in those hours before dawn with the real collectors, because many of the real sellers and the real vintage appreciators are Japanese. They come and they are the ones making the heavy hitter purchases.
Do you come every month?
Once a month, maybe 1 year, 7-8 times, you know, so.
Okay. How has it been today so far? Is it slow or good?
Pretty strong.
As he has a bag full of.
Yeah.
I have to running.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, he's a OG.
And to be a good Rose Bowl seller, being bilingual doesn't hurt.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
How much of these guys are Japanese, would you say, out here in the morning?
I mean, you get a little bit of everything, but they're the most like dedicated, I would say. Consistently out here, time after time, digging.
It's the amount of energy he has already at this time in the morning, and everybody has is crazy. Like, there's adrenaline going, but it's different for them, I can tell. The craziest thing about this is that so many of the sellers are dripped out. People also shopping here, dripped out. Like wearing stuff that is not gonna be comfy on your feet all day, but like, I guess beauty is pain, right? Type 1.
Shit. Damn.
That's a big deal.
How much?
2,800.
When it comes to early morning heavy hitter purchases, the pieces are almost always Levi's. This is what all the serious collectors are really looking for. When it comes to jackets, there are 3 you need to know about. There's the Type 1, the oldest, the rarest, the most, I'd say, outdated in styling. There's the Type 2, my personal favorite. It was kind of the bad boy 50s Elvis jacket. And the Type 3. This is the one that looks closest to a modern Levi's jacket, but there's all kinds of details that make them way more valuable. The sun was starting to come up and we'd only bought stuff. We hadn't sold anything. We were gonna have to hustle to our spot because the Rose Bowl actually has a waiting list of vendors who are waiting to buy your spot if you don't show up fast enough. We had to set up quick, but
You got an extra table or an extra canopy you want to rent to me?
Luis packed a little lighter than we expected.
We got no chairs, we got no table, we got no canopy. Let's fucking go. How deep are we in the hole?
Fuck. My budget was $60.
Only 60?
Yeah. I'm here to sell, not buy.
Well, I only have $50 in my wallet. I already spent $120. So I don't really know where that leaves me.
Before we roll everything in, do you want to do one quick round through all the clothing side?
Yeah, man, whatever you want.
We hadn't set up anything yet, but some people were really set up.
Oh, let's go say hi to James really quick.
And we walked up to it and it was like this insane beacon. It was like when you see the Las Vegas Strip from the desert, it was like, oh my God, what's all that? Just from a second's glance, looking inside the truck, it was just like heavy hitter, heavy hitter, heavy hitter. James was actually so nice, he gave us our first piece of furniture. We were on our way.
Okay, our spot is over here, I think.
Something wholesome about watching the sun come up in a parking lot.
3331. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah. So we could put that rack here, right?
Let's set up shop. Yeah, we can wheel that rack over. All we need to do is just borrow a few more fixtures and we got ourselves a booth.
We're just about there.
On our way back to our booth, we encountered what was certainly the coolest grail that got away from us that morning.
Ohayou gozaimasu. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, did you find some stuff?
Yeah. Today I get
Something crazy?
Type 1 jackets.
Type 1?
Going there.
Oh.
Hi, ne.
Small, but
Yeah, small but looks good.
That's exactly what I want to see come out of the bag.
Ikura desu? How much?
3K.
Not bad.
there it was. A Levi's Type 1 out in the wild that somebody had actually bought, but we could not keep getting distracted. We had to set up our booth. It was almost 7 o'clock.
We're unpaid labor for the day. To me, an outsider, it seems like you know literally every single person here.
I know some people, not too crazy. Let's see what's going on over here real quick.
We're setting up a table, or a booth in real time. We just got a table. And he's seeing stuff. Ooh, these jeans are very, very good.
With the benefit of a little light, Luis saw some beautiful denim, and we were drawn in like moths to a flame.
Oh. Oh my
nice.
God, the color.
I wish it was the full jacket, but
Another Levi's grail already, a Type 3 jacket. The sleeves were gone, but the label, considering it's 60 plus years old and it's made of cardboard, was in pretty pristine condition.
It still has a label, yeah, that's why I like it, and the size is good too.
A label like that really validates the authenticity of a garment, and it's a detail that the big buyers really look for. At this point, we all know we need to set up this damn booth, but here's a look at how Luis operates.
Do 200, please. Then people won't know that you're a nice guy. People will know you're a nice guy if you do it for 200. Right?
The deal will be okay.
So what? Are we doing 200 or 215 coin flip?
We can either do 250 or meet in the middle.
Do 200 or 220 coin flip.
Just so you know, I'm a total pussy when it comes to haggling, and it makes me honestly really uncomfortable.
I don't want to spend any money. I'm supposed to be selling clothes here, not buying stuff.
Well, why aren't you at your booth?
You distracted me with all your denim. Well, I was supposed to be 200, please.
225.
I don't want to spend any money. Let me see what's in my Venmo.
Love to see how this works.
Fuck. All right, so can I give you 200? Wait, so what's the lowest? What's the lowest? 225. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna give you 20 bucks cash and 200 Venmo.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Thank you.
He feels happy. I feel a little sad about our banking.
Oh man, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Wait, we'll make it worth your while. It's Heavy Heart?
Yeah.
Heavy Heart Vintage. He's a good man, and he supported this endeavor.
Charity work.
So I swear we were gonna set up, but then I got distracted too.
What's happening here?
Oh shit.
If you steal something, we cut off a finger, and then we start doing toes, and after that, you don't want to know.
Remember that little tag I told you about? Well, it was good enough that it got Brian's attention, a Rose Bowl OG, and he even made a little time for us.
So what is the deal you're running right here? Why is it going so crazy?
So I've been in business over 30 years. I'm Brian from Vintage on Hollywood. I do twice a year a big sale blowout, everything $100 each or everything half price. And everyone knows it's all like, really interesting curation, original Americana pieces, all decades, 1900s through 1980s, all like tag price, like say $250 to even like $750.
Well, thank you so much. I know you're busy right now. We finally got out, we grabbed the racks, but before we'd even moved an inch, people were already on Luis.
So we're not even inside and we're selling stuff. The hustle here is just a whole other level. It's crazy. 720.
Within a few minutes, Luis was all set up, and he had timed it just right. We were gonna catch the last few big buyers before the rush of normies.
The goal is to sell one thing at least. Then it's like, at least we made back some of the money from the things that we shopped today.
There are pieces that are hard to say goodbye to.
Totally.
And basically right when we set up, you said goodbye to one of the coolest. Why is that so special?
I brought out that jacket because I wanted to have a nice filled denim rack, and I felt like that was a key piece to bring in because it was a nice type 3 Big E blanket line in a good size with a dark wash. So you don't really see those too often. And I brought it out to show and maybe sell, but it's one of those things where once that walks away,
It's gone.
it's gone.
And like you were saying when we talked about like how you pick stuff for the flea, that you have the heavy hitters for the morning crowd, but then you also need to have stuff for like regular people that are just like window shopping.
That's right. That way people are like, oh, okay, there's deals here. And also like not scare them away with, a $1,000 jacket at the front of, But the morning people, they want to see that.
When one circus ends, another begins. The Rose Bowl, as you probably know it, begins around 9. The people who've slept in and had their coffee arrive in droves. People looking for deals, digging in bins, or maybe just having a regular Sunday, oblivious to the excitement they've just missed. The Rose Bowl Flea is fun all day, and it's still a great place to discover new brands, meet cool people, and flex your fit. But with vintage more valuable and talked about than ever before, the coolest buyers and grails have come and gone. You don't have to spend thousands to enjoy the early shift, just the price of admission. To see museum-grade products and step into the secretive underbelly of the world of vintage.